Hello everybody, and welcome to what I believe to be episode 15 of Let's Play Battlefield Somalia. Before beginning this battle, I'd like to let something off my chest. This game has already crashed 3 times since I've attempted to record this episode, so I'm feeling very frustrated and am not enjoying this as much as I should. Nonetheless, I'm going to do my utmost to win this battle in spite of my anger. If the game crashes again, however, you will not be receiving any more than what I've recorded in this battle. Now, with that said, today's task is a daunting one. The Americans have encircled Mogadishu, placing it under what is effectively a siege. Therefore, the entire armoured forces of the Somali National Army have begun a forced march from the country's interior towards the capital to break the American siege, to relieve our forces there, and thus to protect the great general ID. We're using our might to its utmost. We are fighting these Americans with all that we've got. And if we lose this battle, the future of Somalia, the future of the Somali National Army, will be placed in doubt. Somalia's fate hangs in the balance, and this battle is what shall tip this balance, be it in our favor or in the favor of the Americans. It is crucial for us to triumph today, because if we cannot, then we will have effectively lost this entire war. And I am not ready to allow that. I've never been ready to allow that. And so as we catch sight of the Americans, we shall give them a taste of their own warmongering medicine. No Americans shall be allowed to intrude on what is rightfully Somali land. We haven't allowed them before, and today is no exception. Alright, we've lost the base, and we now have a bunch of P-62s being driven by Americans. Well, isn't this just the worst case scenario come to life? And we've been flanked too. Praise be to Allah, because we are going to get our asses handed to us by these Americans if we do not act decisively and in time. I'm getting aggravated. I don't want to be, but I am. And I'm going to express this aggravation in the form of bullets. We're going to give the Americans a taste of their own medicine. Or should I say perhaps a taste of their own poison? We won't allow them to win. We won't allow them to triumph. Not here. Not now. And if it means that I have to gun them down one by one, then that is what I'll do. Now, we're marooned in the desert, but our troops are launching a counterattack against Hill 60. We need to back them up. We need to recapture the hill if we want to be in with a chance of victory. No matter how slim that chance may be. Now, I am on the brink of having a motherfucking meltdown right here. These Americans are getting on my nerves. They're putting themselves right in front of me. They're grabbing me by the throat. And by God, by Allah, I will grab them by the balls. And if necessary, I will drag them all the way back to Mogadishu. And if Mr. Clinton and his lackeys have anything to say about it, I will tell them quite simply, quite sincerely, that they have the right to leave. The right to get out of Somalia, to get the hell out of our country, to leave us in peace. Now let's get into these T-62s before these American gypsies hijack them. Bombs are falling around us, but I don't want to let the Americans surround us. They've captured the forward base! Curses of Allah upon them! I won't allow this! I am getting very angry! And I have a very bad feeling that things are only going to get worse from now on! I'm going to be left without a voice by the end of this episode. I'm starting to get angry. I'm going to go off on a tangent if somebody doesn't stop me now. I'm going to make Alex Jones look calm. Anyway, that aside, let's compose ourselves and continue the struggle. Let's attack. Let's attack and let's triumph. Let's bring these Americans to heel. Let's humiliate them if we have to. We will best them in battle. We will defeat them. We can't allow anything else to happen. Anything but victory would be a crime. We must knock them out. Each and every one of them. And if we can do that, we have a chance at saving Somalia. Otherwise, our country is a lost cause. And I am not ready to acknowledge that yet. We will hold this line. We will fight this battle until there is no one else left to fight it. We will resist, and in the name of Africa, in the name of Somalia, we shall overcome. Now here we go. Inshallah, we shall break the American lines. We shall tear them apart limb from limb, metaphorically and literally. They will not be given any quarter. Now here we go, cruising through the desert, we're knocking out their tanks, we're retaking our bases, we are liberating Somalia. This is it, we're breaking them, we're winning this battle. We have to blow up one of our technicals to do it, but I don't care. Those are expendable, they're replaceable. We can order a few more from Toyota anytime we want. But we can't allow our experienced troops to be expendable, because they aren't. Now we've retaken the forward base, and now we're going to hold it. We're going to hold it at all costs. With our T-62s, we shall blow up their Abrams tanks. They tell us that they're powerful, they tell us that they're indestructible, but the experience of Iraq has shown the world otherwise. Behind that sheet metal, there is an infinite... Well, the game just crashed, so fuck all that. The battle's over, and I think that we achieved a stalemate. We broke through the American blockade, and some of our troops made it into Mogadishu, but many of them were unfortunately killed by the American forces. We've shown the world that the Somalis are resilient, and we aren't going to show them again. We are going to go on in the next episode to the great battles for Mogadishu, as we desperately hold the line against the overwhelming American forces that are going to try and take out the dear General ID'd. Until then, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I personally did not. If you're enjoying the series and want to show your support, don't forget to leave a like and a comment. And of course, to subscribe to my channel for the chance to get a An episode that won't be cut short like this. Anyways, I've been the Nerd Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the very next action-packed episode of Battlefield Somalia. Until then, goodbye.